Yo, 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 yo. Big Kish back up in here. They saying Andrew Schulz just violated our boy Kendrick Lamar, man. We about to see what's going on. Remember, Andrew Schulz is a comedian. He got a podcast. He sometimes have DJ Academics on there. He got people like Lil Yachty up there, and they say he do some over-the-top jokes. But, man, he joking on Kendrick Lamar. And this is the same guy that Kendrick Lamar said, you know, that's law. Don't let no white comedians talk about our sisters. That's law. You know what I mean? It's the same guy. DJ Academics had spoke to him, was like, yo, what you feel about Kendrick Lamar mentioned you in his album or on his record? He was like, can dude take a joke? But y'all know I'm like holy, y'all. We'll leave a link in the description. This video is brought to us by Chink's Chick Smooth. Y'all know I'm like holy, y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
Schultzy. 2 weeks after Kendrick Lamar mentioned Andrew Schulz on his album, where he basically made a statement saying, don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law. I know propaganda work for them, and fuck whoever that's close to them. Now, initially, we got a response through Academics. Academics called Andrew Schulz, and Schulz basically told them, bro, is Kendrick too woke to take a joke these days? Right. And that's exactly what it is. Yes, you can make a joke about anything. You're a comedian. You got the freedom to do it. But it does not mean you can't get any backlash from it. Right. And I've been asking you guys this question for the last year. Where or what is off limit for comedians to make jokes about? Some comedians these days are like watching YouTube prank stars back in 2010, 2012. They can pretty much do anything they want to you, shoot you, smack you in the face, spit on you, and you're not allowed to get mad because you know what? It's a prank. They're prank stars. It's what they do. With comedians, they're allowed to make offensive jokes, racist jokes, jokes about women, jokes about people of all races, babies, and you're not allowed to take offense to it because you know what? They're comedians. That's what they do. Now, Andrew Schulz had a very interesting response back to Kendrick, which, by the way, if you guys want to check out the full response, please make sure you go listen to the newest episode of Flagrant Podcast.
2 hours and 8 minutes. I can't sit for no Andrew Schulz that long. We hopefully Chiggs done clipped it up. If not, I'm gonna have to dig for it for y'all, man.
But Schulz tried to flip it on Kendrick. He told him, hey, bruh, if you're coming at me for dissing black women, well, why don't we take a look at your history with black women? Here's what Schulz said.
Rappers are telling comedians we need to be more respectful to women. So we gotta sit back and reflect.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
They're the most pious group.
Say that.
Listen, nobody is.
Dot didn't say you need to be more respectful to women. He didn't say that. He said don't allow, which he's talking to his people, don't allow for a white comedian to talk about our sisters. That's law. He really wasn't talking to you, bro. Let's get it.
It's respected women more. Through art.
Yes.
Than rappers, okay?
Absolutely.
So I completely understand how a rapper could look at a comedian telling a joke and be like, yo, y'all need to switch that shit up.
Yeah.
How dare y'all keep saying your wives are annoying? You know, be more like us and, you know, bitches ain't nothing but hoes and tricks. I beat my bitch with a stick, what? You can lick on the nuts or suck the dick. I beat my bitch with a stick, what?
Did you just think of that?
That's a real lyric.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a real lyric from music that protects women. And for decades protects women. And listen, right now the guy on top, Kung Fu Kenny.
He is the guy on top.
He is the guy on top.
He is making sure that comedians, he put a law in.
Yeah.
He put a law in place.
All right, let's see the exact line, okay? Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law.
Now, technically speaking, if we're going off of grammatic English,
Okay.
he is saying, I can talk about black women, and that is law.
Don't let no white comedian talk about no black
So
woman.
he's basically saying all white comedians
Are only allowed to
talk about black women.
exclusively.
That's what I'm talking about, Kendrick.
We're back.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's a law.
Finally, he understands
It's
it.
a law.
Now I understand why he's doing a comedy with the South Park creators.
That makes
Because
sense.
he appreciates white comedians that make fun of black people.
There you go.
And they've done that brilliantly for decades.
Yeah, that's true.
And he would never want to, you know, break one of his own laws.
No, that's true.
I mean, didn't they have a character called Token on the South Park show?
Yeah, they do.
Which I'm sure Kendrick is a big fan of.
That's true.
He must be a big fan if he's
true.
going to do a comedy with them. I mean, we can look that up. Apparently, he has a comedy coming out.
You ever had an argument with one of your family members? You ever had an argument with your brother, your cousin, Most of us have. You had that argument with your brother or your cousin. But that motherfucker over there? Nah. It's okay for me to argue with my brother. It's okay. That's okay. But you can't. Nah. You the dude up the street. You the dude up the street trying to act like you about to squabble with one of my family members. You the dude from around the corner, from up the block trying to squabble with one of my family members. Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. I'm not letting you touch my family member. I'm not letting you argue with I'm gonna jump in that. I'm gonna jump in that. Same scenario. Let's get it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fact.
But Al, you're getting groomed right now. We need to ungroom you.
Yeah, you are.
We need to ungroom you right now.
Let's see.
Okay?
Let's see.
I mean that, listen, because he sent people, he says slide on. What he said, slide on, where's the line? Okay, the N-words that coon, the N-words that being groomed, slide on both of them. Whoa, that seems like a call to violence.
It does.
Why would he call to, if he's about protecting black people, why would the call to violence be towards the black dudes, not the white guy making the joke?
Well, you gotta understand.
What?
Well, no. You gotta understand.
Thank you. Y'all hear that, rappers? Y'all hear that, rappers? So y'all could go ahead and start rapping about other people, okay? I'm happy he pointed that out, because I agree. I agree. Yes, I agree. Y'all rappers, start switching up your lyrics and see if they play that shit on the radio.
I cooperate. I tell.
Yeah, litigation.
Okay.
And all this is a part of us waking up. All of this is just a part of this has to happen. This has to happen. Because it's too many of our people that's delusional. I'm happy that they show their true colors. Because most of our people, we're welcoming until it come down to your own people. You don't want to be welcoming. Let's get it.
You go squabble up in a jail cell.
Here's what you gotta understand about Ken. It's very important to him to protect black women. That's why he's never done a song with an abuser confirmed. He's never done a song with anybody that's suspected of abuse. He's never threatened to remove his music from Spotify because they removed R. Kelly's music, who for sure fucked and held captive underage black women. Hold on. This is all very important to Kendrick.
Wait, just let me understand what's going on here, because I think that you're using sarcasm as a comedic device.
It is a comedic device.
But you're so fucking smart right now that I don't know if you're serious or making jokes. Are you saying that Kendrick Lamar put it on wax that he is protecting black women from white comedians' jokes, but not the kidnapping, molestation, and men who have potentially put hands on black women?
Not potentially, confirmed.
Wait a minute, convicted?
Yeah, I don't know what you call Chris Brown, but yeah, whatever that is.
Not breezy. Not breezy. I took a picture with Chris Brown. Hey, bro, I took a picture with him immediately.
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
We ain't protecting.
Y'all make sure y'all get that Willie Lynch letter. Y'all make sure y'all get that Willie Lynch letter. Y'all make sure y'all get that Willie Lynch letter. Get that Willie Lynch letter. Because since they want to talk about it, let's talk about it. I could talk about this for hours. Let's really get it. Let's get it for real. We weren't the ones that was introduced doing something to each other in the music. Do your research. Do your research. All that wrist slitting and all that doing stuff to your girlfriend, all that. We didn't introduce that to the music. I ain't watched this video. So I don't have the evidence of the resources and all that, but I can get them. Look at the rock music. The rock music, all that emotional music was a lot. All of that stuff was introduced to us. Our music was Fight the Powers, that B. That was our music. All that other stuff and I feel emotion. They introduced that to us. We had revolutionized. Okay, all right, this is what we need. That's the type of music we had. I'm happy he's talking about this. So that way we can actually talk about it. Let's get it.
Protecting nobody. You gotta protect your fucking self.
Everybody gets these jokes over here.
Now, I'm not too mad at this response, even though Schulz was deflected. He's a comedian, and you're not going to see Andrew Schulz get up there and apologize. I know some of you guys may not like him, but Schulz is pretty smart. He's a smart comedian. Hey, let me flip this mirror on you and let me show people what your history is with black women. Even though if you actually look into Kendrick's lyrics, Kendrick is not your typical rapper that would diss women on records. Most of his songs is about uplifting women. You got records like No Makeup, She Needs Me, and a bunch of other records out there that Kendrick is basically propping up women. But sure, Andrew, I'll give you that one. Maybe he's worked with some questionable artists in the past, sure. But this is where things get a little bit weird. And by a little bit, I mean a lot weird, you guys. As a white comedian, Andrew Schulz went there with jokes about grape, which he might end up walking back. Here's what Andrew said.
Like, first of all, Kendrick's people and the gang affiliate, everybody, his security, they will kill me. They will destroy me. They'll find me in the street. They'll fucking cut me up. They'll shoot me. They'll do whatever. I'm not a tough guy. Y'all do. But just Kendrick, I would make love to him. And there's nothing he can do about it. Just Kendrick Lamar, I would make love to him. And
now his true, that's why I tell y'all, get the Willie Lynch letter. Now his true colors is coming out. The gym wasn't introduced to the gym. These guys wrestled naked. When you look at the Grecians, the Romans, and all of that stuff, they introduced a lot of that stuff to us. Look at the flag and all that. They turned the rainbow is something from God. God put the rainbow here to make a covenant with us that he won't flood the earth no more. What they turned it to? What did they turn it to? And the guy who did that, God what did God do to him? I'm telling y'all, he's showing his true colors. I'm happy he's saying this stuff. I'm happy. Thank you. Thank you, Andrew Schulz, for bringing out your true colors so you can wake our people up so we can know that you're the damn devil. Let's get it.
the only thing that he could do is decide if it's consensual or not. That's the only thing he can do. If it's me and Kendrick, this is about physics. It's about physics. I don't even know if I'll get hard. But if we're in a cell, there's a chance that if we're in a cell and we're bored and we done tattooing each other, whatever you do in the cell, and we ran out of board games and we did all the other things, we cleaned everything, and I'm like, man, I might as well fuck you. There's nothing he could physically do to stop that besides put his legs in the air and choose a position. Maybe Mark, I'll let him choose a position.
Why are you pulling this picture up, Mark? Why are you doing this?
Look, put up that picture of him and Travis Kelce's girl. Look at that shit.
Oh my God, dude, that's unbelievable.
Yo, I'll be honest. I would go so far as to say I don't think he could stop most people on the planet from having sex with him. Like,
trust me, I've been down before. It's the little ones you got to watch out for. I've been down over and over and over. I've been in there. I ain't even got to talk about that. It's the ones that's around my height, 5'10", 5'9", 5'11", niggas that can move real fast. Them the ones you ain't got to watch out for the 300-pound, 250-pound tall dude. You ain't got to watch out for them. It's the small ones. It's the small guys you got to watch out for. Trust me. They fast. Trust me. So
the only reason he got security is to stop people from having sex with him whenever he wants. Now, don't get me wrong. There's people who could fuck me against my will. I was in an elevator once with this drag queen, and this motherfucker was like 6'5".
Oh, yeah.
And we're in the elevator, and we're going down. I'm like, yo, if he wanted to take it, I got to cause a ruckus or something like that. Like, I got to shit my pants. I got to do something. I know with Kendrick.
These jokes don't come from nowhere. They don't just come from out of the blue. That's his mind. That's the way he thinks. That's it. Seriously, that's the way he thinks. Let's get it.
That he's talking a lot of shit, but if it came down to it, I could put him on my lap. I could feed him a bottle. I could put him on my lap. I could feed him a bottle and make love to him if I wanted to, and there's nothing he could do about it. I might not be hard. Dick might just slap soft against his butt. But I could be romantic with him, and there's nothing he could do about it, to the point, like, I think I'm so charming, he would just fall into it. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I think he would just be so charmed. He would be like, damn, like, whap, 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 whap.
Now, first off, I don't know if anybody told Andrew, but Kendrick Lamar is not the one to play with. The man works out damn near every day, and I get it. He may look short, but this is not somebody you want to get into a physical altercation with. Even though Andrew has hands, I've seen Andrew boxing before. He definitely has hands. But if we're talking physical strength and you think you can overpower him in a situation like that, you might want to rethink that. But secondly, why are you trying to emasculate the man and act like he's a pussy? All he did was...
Because that's what they do. Willie Lynch letter. Willie Lynch letter. I'm telling y'all, get it. I'm telling y'all, get that Willie Lynch letter. You see what they about. They emasculate you in front of everybody. They separate you from your woman. This is what they do. So that, bro, I could go on forever about this, but we're going to get it.
Say, yo, you really shouldn't be making fun of black women. What happened to just keeping the jokes? Why did you have to take this very weird, dark turn with it? I personally don't find these grape jokes funny, especially when it's about a grown-ass man that has kids and a girl. You could have easily gotten your response off without trying to joke about his manhood. And some people around Kendrick, even Kendrick himself, can also look at this as a physical threat. The grape jokes are just not funny and very, very strange. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys think about?
I'm happy he came out with that. That's what I think about Andrew Schulz. So now y'all can see how people feel about you. Now you can see. Instead of trying to hold everybody's hand and kumbaya with people while they about to do something to you, now you can know. Now you know how to be careful. Now you know how to be careful. People actually, they actually show you, wait, DJ Academics, because you be sitting on his couch. Telling y'all, man, they slowly show you who they really are. They slowly show you who they really are. But it ain't all of them. I can't say it's all of it. It ain't all of them. It ain't all of them. It's the ones that show you. This is what I be thinking about. This is what I be thinking about. Now you see his true nature. No, his jokes ain't funny. Nigga's trash. Never heard a joke from him a day in my life. Nah, man. Nah. And when y'all look in the movies and all of that, even with the old the Disney kids movies, the artists, the people who be drawing all this stuff, y'all go look that stuff up. The devil is in the details. It's all in the details. It shows you where their mind is at. We could go on forever about this, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, just a reaction video. You know what I mean? Y'all let me know what y'all think of the video. Big Kish signing out. I'm gone, man.